Hello, everybody. It is April 20th, 2026. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve some puzzles. So let's get to connections. Here we go. Cyber. Cloud, net, cyber, space, just internet things, web. Cyber is more of a descriptor or an adjective. So I don't know. Let's see, a plume, a puff, a cloud, a billow of smoke, for example. Cannibalism. Let's see. Manic. Meatless. I'm not sure. Bait, hook, rod, and net are fishing gear, I suppose. Or a web and a net can be similar. I mean, they don't just mean internet things, but hourglass. Okay, I'm a little stumped. I might need to come back to this. Meatless and cannibalism are really throwing me. No idea what those could be. All right, let's move on to strands. Let's see what's going on here. Gloriously glaring! Exclamation point. Okay. See an IGHT, something light. Something iggle. Wiggle. Maybe. Could almost spell gigantic or giant. Not quite either of those. Glitter. Glit. It's another glitter. Some kind of relight or delight, or maybe that's part of the spangram, the light. Something. Oh no. Something the light. I think I see glow, glowing, or glow. Here's an ing. Maybe howling or something like that, or or wiggling. So what would this be with the light? Like see the light, or it's almost that. We're missing one letter. Oh, glisten. There we go. Okay. All right, let's just go ahead and put stuff in if I actually find it. Glitter. There we go. Glow. Catch the light. There we go. Gleam. Glimmering. Okay. Glimmer, and then glint. There you go. So, wait, did all those start with G? They did. Yeah, gloriously glaring. All right. Wait, they all started with GL. Yeah. Okay, did not pick up on that. All right, let's check the Wordle. Let's see. Heavy. What would come after the V if not an E or a Y? Oh, I guess it could be an E. So it could be what? Weave. Anything else? Nope. That's it. Okay, I'm back up to 150-day streak. Oh, is that my max? I did not know that. I thought it was higher than that. Okay, yeah, narrowed it down right here. All right, there we go. That's the Wordle. Let's check the pips. Today we have 2 Ians, 1 Rodolfo. Let's check the easy. Okay, that needs to go there. That needs to go there. That there. There, and there. There we go. Pretty straightforward, easy. All right. Let's check the medium. Okay, 3 size 12. Not 444. There's only one 4, so 552 or 066. 3 6s. So this would have to be a 6 going down. That could be what our 1 4 is for. I think that could be 066. That can go that way. And like that. Whoop. All right, there we go. That's the medium. Let's look at the hard. Okay, it looks like either a 4 side of a die or a 4 half of a domino. We have a 7 sized equivalence region, which I said I like, but this one seems to have a lot going on. So maybe I don't like it in this case. I have a 2 size 12 with 3 6s. So all of our 6s are spoken for. 2 here, 1 in here. 3 size 12, that could be all 4s, or I guess it could be 552. Let's see. We can't do the 12 with 1 domino, so this is going to be a 6-0. And this is going to be a 6 pointing up because we don't have a 6 greater than 5. Do you have a 0 4? We do. There it is. So that could be there. Actually, what's our 0 situation? 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Yeah, all our 0s are spoken for as well. This could maybe go here. This could maybe go here. So is there 4 1? There is. Yeah, the 2's going to have to be 1s because we don't have any 0s left. So this needs to be 1 0. All right. 2 into the n equivalence. That could be that. What about over here? This is going to have to point up. I don't know if this is correct. And even if it is, it could also point this way. So this would go here. So this could go up or to the left. If this were here, this would have to go to the left. Or I'm sorry, this would have to go up. So it's not to block in this space here. But yeah, we don't know that yet. So that can go up. I mean, the way we have it now, it'd have to be the 6-1 because of this 2 in here already. Greater than 4, greater than 3. Could be the 5-5 or it could point up. Actually, if this is one domino, then this would have to be one domino, which is possible. Yeah, so I don't know about that part yet. All right, yeah, this will have to point to the left because we can't do one in one domino anymore. This has to be there, I'm pretty sure. So this could be a 2, 1, perhaps, or it could be like a 3, 0, or 3, 1. So this could point down. This could be 3s. Could also go like that, maybe. I'm not seeing any way that this works because this could be 3, 4. This would need to be a 3, but we don't have a 3 greater than 3 other than the 3, 4 we just used. And if it's a 3, 1, then all we have is a 6, 2, which doesn't work either. So maybe it has to be like that. I don't know about that though. Now the only way we could do the greater than 3, greater than 4 is with this 5, 5, but that leaves no 5s left for the inequivalence region. So that's not really working. What about this? Maybe the 5, 5 can go there. Poke the double into the inequivalence region. Same with the 0. What are we missing in here? A 6 and a 3. I mean, that technically works, but I think I already discovered that I can't really do this part down here with this being 3s. So let me go back to where I was back up here. All right, so I tried a 2, 1 there. Let's try the 3, 0. This could be 1, 2. So it could do double 2 down there, or like that again. What about here? Now we could do the 2, 4 and 3, 4 here. That is a possibility. So we need to do that 2 there to get the 6 in there. So now we only have 1, 6. What about this? It's just that. We still need a 3 and a 4. Well, there's a 3 and a 4. And then this. Okay. There we go. So a lot of my tricks are working for this. Like, and by my tricks, I mean the one trick I have, which is to put doubles into the inequivalence region from the outside. That was the case for all of them. 2s here, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 0s. The only ones that didn't have doubles were 6s and 1s. So those went in like that. But yeah, other than that, you'd have to just figure out where your 0s go. Your 6s are all spoken for. Your 0s are all spoken for. Not all your 1s. 1 went into the void here. But that's probably why it took me a little extra time. So it's kind of a tricky one. And there we go. That was the pips. Let's go back to connections. Okay, so let's put in puff, plume, billow, and what was the other one? Cloud. There we go. Massive smoke. Okay. So I think the internet thing was red herring or rainbow herring. If it was a rainbow herring, we have cloud here. We could put net with the fishing ones. That web. Oh, I just noticed something. Manic Monday, Cyber Monday. Is Meatless Monday a thing? Is Blue Monday a thing? Actually, I'm not sure, but those sound like something. I may have heard them before. But then we'd be left with cannibalism, hourglass, venom, and web. Okay, well, web, venom, and hourglass are, I guess, Black Widow traits. So do Black Widows eat each other? Are they cannibals? I was going to say Spider-Man because of Venom, but I think Black Widows have that hourglass marking on them, the red thing. So I think that all fits. So I think this is probably blue, and then the Monday thing is probably purple. Okay, blank Monday. Let's go with the Black Widow thing. There we go. And then fishing thing. Fishing gear. All right. Pretty tough one, although it then eventually came together very quickly. Trickier than usual. Yeah. This is pretty much the order I found them in. There we go. Okay, there was a rainbow herring with these. These didn't really fit that well together, especially with cyber being more of a modifier / adjective than these other ones. And they're not really all that synonymous. The net contains the web, but it's not all of the net. So yeah, that was the main thing tripping people up. And all these ones kind of fell into the same sort of category, but I'm not sure what people were going for here. Diet types, including venom and cannibalism. It's putting it a little lightly as a diet type. Anyway, there we go. That was the connections, and that was the daily games. Sort of a rough day overall. Not too unhappy with it, though. But thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.